Okay, welcome to today's daily. We now have starting a new event. My computer is messing the heck up. What the heck was that? And oh, nope. So let's read some of these things. I already chose Darius, like God Slayer Darius or God King. That's God King Darius over God King Garen. Okay, Call of War Day 1, match game only. Be on the team that got first blood. Win a game of Earth. All random Earth. Man, I'll probably just get first blood. The Howl of Noxus, 1 out of 10. Wow, there's a lot. Wolf Summoner Icon, 20 versus tokens. Win a game. Well, that doesn't sound that hard. The Orange of the Dark. Wait, Darken? What? When did this become a thing? Win a game as with or against a Darken champion. Learn more about the origins of the Darken. Okay. Well, then all I have to do is get first blood and, yeah. So let's go. Well, this is in regular, so I don't really think this counts. Well, I know that, like, sometimes it randomly counts, like when it comes to get enough gold, because it doesn't really specify with gold and everything like that. And there are other times, too, that such things happen. But, yeah. So, Okay, I remember what I wanted to finally talk about. So. Last Sunday, I should have talked about this either Monday or the Tuesday, but for whatever reason, it just kind of slipped my mind and I didn't. Last Sunday, I watched, anime at the end of the night, because that's the day once a week that I decide to watch anime and, just have a jolly good time. And I'm a bit upset, honestly, because I didn't realize. I thought that this season of Tokyo Ghoul was going to be 24 episodes just because. Just because. But no, for whatever reason, they made it only 12 episodes because it's saying that it's already completed, which angers my soul because that means that I can't watch that anymore. Like, I can, but I can't. But I was not expecting the ending. It did make me really happy, but it also kind of upset me at the same time because of what happened to Kaneki. Now, if you are not up to date, this is going to be major spoilers. I'm going to throw that out there right now. It's going to be spoilers out the wazoo. So, yeah. I have 2 Darkens on my team. I wonder if this will count. Now, at the very last episode, they're attacking the Tsukiyami. That was it, Tsukiyami family, and Kaneki's at the on the roof fighting 2 different people. He's winning, and then the one-eyed owl or the night owl, because they call them both for whatever reason the bigger night owl, so maybe that's why they called him the one-eyed owl at first. Well, her appears and her subordinate appears. Her subordinate just destroys the heck out of everybody, and then he actually ends up getting killed because another guy evolved his Kagune right beforehand, which is like the ghoul's special part that allows them to use their weird abilities that comes out of their back. But in that process, he also dies himself, which, to be truthful, I actually spoiled for myself on accident. So, last week, I believe, is when I wanted to make a special anime-oriented video, but I decided to scrap it because while editing it, I realized that it was going very, very badly overall. And just in general, it was failing a lot. And because of that is why I'm just like, well, here's a problem. And I decided to scrap it. But during this time when I was trying to get pictures for the anime and everything, and trying to keep everything looking good and stuff like that, and just, yeah, I don't really know how else to describe it. I was just doing my thing. I actually started reading one of like the champions like bios, and then didn't, and like I scrolled down and started reading again, and then when I happened to read again, it said, and when this character died, I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then I started reading more. I learned how he died and all this other stuff, and I'm literally just like, oh, but you're the one I like. So yeah, that was a bit of a disappointment, but not that bad in general.
Minions have spawned. First blood.
So I love how just fucking throwing a spear over and over again just allows you to just win somehow. It's a brilliant thing. Okay, but as I was saying, then during this fight though, he started getting destroyed by the Night Owl. So like in his head, he has some sort of like vision. And because of this, he turns back into Ken Kaneki instead of Heisei. And I don't really know how to describe it besides that. But during this time, I always imagined that when he turns back into Ken Kaneki, it was not going to be quite like that. It was going to be more along the lines of like he's going to have 3 different mentalities instead of just 2. I kind of figured it was going to be more along the lines of like one's going to be super like a kind general sweetheart. One's going to be... That's so annoying. One's going to be like a general sweetheart, which will be like Ken Kaneki, who will just... He'll see when people like are having a problem, and he'll just find it upon himself to be like the nicest person he can be. And it'll be like him before he turned into a crazy madman, where he didn't want to, like in... And I believe it was the end of season 1, I believe, or the beginning of season 2, where when Ken Kaneki was being tortured, and then his like mental state broke, and then his hair color changed to white, and he became a fucking psychopath. And what the heck are you doing? Why are you here? But that's honestly when I liked him the most. But and he just did these things, and I was like, well, and that's just like when everything started going bad for him, essentially. But I thought that he was going to have the mentality of when he was like that, because before that actually happened, he was like a really nice guy. He didn't want to hurt anyone. His main goals in life were like, I just want to be friends. I don't want to eat people, because that's when he was like still mentally, he was still human and not a ghoul, because he didn't really ask to be changed into a ghoul. It just kind of happened. And because of this, it caused him to just like have these issues, and like it was just in general, it was all mental for him, and I don't really know how else to describe it. but it wasn't a fun time for him because he didn't want to do the things that ghouls had to do to survive. Now, no. Ooh. Okay. So because of that, I always kind of figured that mental state was still in there, and then he'd have a different mental state of after he went a little insane. And after he technically never went like fully I'm gonna eat humans, because even after that he decided he only ate like ghouls after that, and he participated in a lot of cannibalism essentially, and that actually evolved him, because apparently when a ghoul eats other ghouls, it like gives him some sort of weird power up. Did that guy just make a fucking flash play onto me? See that's how you know a fucking champion is dumb as fuck, when a bot has the strategic capability of saying, "Hey, I can flash you and you can do nothing about it because I have a point and click stun, so why the fuck not?" That's stupid. A dash, a point and click stun, like, yeah, that makes so much sense. So I kind of just figured that, like, if he goes back to being King Kaneki, he was going to be nice. He was just going to be like a big, like, sweetheart, being like, I don't want to fight, I don't want any of this to happen, I just want, nice things to happen type deal. But no, not what happened. He basically turned back into Ken and, like, got the black hair and everything, which is what really confuses me. But yet he stayed in his, like, white-haired form, where he was basically insane. He looks at the rest of the gang. And he just flippin' destroys them. Like, Heisei was nicer. Heisei was basically the Ken Kaneki, because, like, except for he could fight, sort of. Where Heisei was just like, I want, like, the people of the group to be friends, I want everything to go well, blah, 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 I want to find out what happened to my past, but I want to stay the person I am now. And then, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but he then, like, started talking with, Ken Kaneki's mental state, and then I don't really understand how he convinced him to say, just let me take over type of deal, or just go into a dream state. I guess what happened to Kaisei is he went into, like, a weird dream state. And then from there, he just kind of, like, progressed with that. I don't know how to describe it. And then, whatever the heck it's called. Then Ken Kaneki came out, and he literally just destroyed people. And I'm like, this isn't Ken Kaneki. This is the white-haired boy that was, yes, they still share the same name, but like, that was not what I was expecting. As I was saying earlier, I was expecting it to be nice. And yeah, he was not very nice, and he just utterly destroyed the people around him. He tried to kill these other guys. He just blatantly obliterated people. He was fine with eating others. So I guess, like, the mentality of him with and without the white hair kind of fused together. And then now he's just, like, pure back to his original state. But, like, he was even, like, meaner. Because he's talking to one of his pupils and he goes like, he wanted to see you, and then he's like, how is this my fault? If anything, you should be blaming yourself for being so weak. And I'm like, oh, you just said that to that guy, the one who like is trying his absolute hardest to become as strong as possible. Like, dang. Low blow. And just in general, I was not expecting it. Like, I'm just sitting there being like, how did this happen? Can you not?
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
And I was really not at all expecting that to be happening in the show. Like, and now I'm pissed. Honestly, of the fact that the show's over. Like, what? I should have used my cue. I really truly thought that it was gonna go on for like, you know, the 24 episodes, and it was like, nah. We could do that, but okay, tower? I don't understand why the tower like randomly decides to sometimes send the attack towards you instantly and other times decides to send like a year later. Ah, shit. You can stop that at any time, Soraka.
Has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Aced.
I needed to be away from the minions. That way when I hit him, he wouldn't target me. Because I would die. I was at solo HP. Ah, shit. You do not have more movement speed than me. Okay, I guess he has finished boots. 25, 45.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Been slain.
Fucking ate the calling.
Killing spree.
What was that? Huh. And I don't really have anything besides that, honestly, when it comes to Take my... Oh my goodness. No, because why the fuck not, dude? Shut up and just accept it. You literally have 2 reds. Like, the bots don't have junglers. But, I don't enjoy the fact that, like, the season's over. It's really bugging me. Then there's also, I guess, you know, why not? I can talk about the rest. And by the rest, I mean, like, the other anime I watched, such as Seven Deadly Sins. I watched the latest episode of that, and I was like, wait a minute, because apparently, for whatever reason, what's his face? He's this might have been a bad idea. Eh, sort of a bad idea. I don't really care all that much though. Okay. Well, back to what I was saying earlier, where I was really not I knew Meliodas was going to come back. I knew no matter what he was going to come back. There was no way in the world they were going to make the main character die. It just doesn't work like that. But I was not expecting him to come back in like some weird evil form and to like want to help people but also want to, you know, fill his own agenda and just destroy everything under the sun. I was not expecting him to be like that. And I will temporarily be right back, and in editing I will fix this. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I will be right back, and I'm back now. But they already won without me. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked when it comes to that. Wow. Well, that was eventful. But what I was getting, I'm a little sick right now, so my stomach kind of dropped a bomb on me temporarily. So I needed to just run to the bathroom. But, you know, a little bit too much information. But, yeah, so, One Piece, really nothing major happened. My Hero Academia had a really cool part. I don't really know how to describe it. And yeah, let's look at the next one. Howl of Noxus. Win 2 PvP games where you place 2 control wards. Get 50 kills and or assists. I'll probably get the 50 kills and or assists. The Howl of Noxus. Kill 2 dragons as a team. Destroy 8 towers as a team. Kill 1,200 minions as a team. Well, that's a lot. Okay, but thank you all very much for watching today's daily, and I'm going to bid you all adieu. Goodbye.